Sig Sauer. Are they worth the money? That is the theme of this video. You're about to look at 7 magnificent Sig handguns. I put the retail price on them as of the time of this video. And I must say, these guns are off the scale as far as quality. They are as good as it gets. There's a lot of great manufacturers out there. You know I love them all. I love the HKs. I love the Glocks. I love them all. The FNs, the Kimbers. But let's talk about Sig Sauer right now. There's no other manufacturer that I know of that can pull off the fit and finish, especially on their slides and their grips and how they make their guns so beautiful to the eye. The ergonomics, the fit and finish as far as the feel to your hand is amazing. So would you spend $1,400, that's the retail price, of this P226 Elite full stainless? That's a good question. I paid a lot less, meaning SIGs are going up in value. Let's look at some other guns right here. There's a SIG 1911 full stainless. When I say full stainless, now keep in mind, frames come in different types of material, such as alloy or aluminum, polymer, or stainless. This one's full stainless. So when you're buying a gun, there's a lot of new gun owners out there. Make sure you realize what type of frame you're getting involved with. Different weights, different widths. This one's $1,140. I paid about $900 just 3 years ago. None of these guns are for sale. I would never sell a gun. I'm putting the retail prices out there to say, hey, these guns are accurate, they are super high quality, and this is time for you, SIG owners and possible SIG owners, to chime in and say, let's talk about it. My very first SIG, here it is, right here. I'll never forget this day. It was about, a good 15 years ago. This P232 380. And I said, I never had a SIG, you know. I really didn't know much about SIGs at the time. Now it's $800 this gun. I must have paid like $400 at the time. And he goes, yeah, you'll like the SIG. These things are like really good, da 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 da. And I'm like, all right. I bought it, and that got me hooked on SIGs. This is my very first SIG, this P232, and it's like a James Bond gun. It's awesome. So in this video, I'm not going to get too much detail about all the different ramifications of each gun. I just want to talk about Sig Sauer as a company. Let's look at the 380. Look at that. When they came out with this P238, $750, that's retail now. A lot of people walk in and they look at the price on this gun and they say, a 380 for $750. And they frown on it like, oh, I'd rather get a lower cost gun, which I respect. All guns go bang and they all work. But quality is quality. And I'm not saying other guns are not quality, because, you know, I own them also. But SIG is in a different class. And when you take them apart and you clean them and you shoot them and you see the accuracy, you realize what the barrels are made of, you realize what the feed ramp's all about, you realize what the grip is all about and the serrations on the grip. Like, let's take a look again here as I talk at this P226 Elite. And you tell me of another gun that has a grip as awesome as that. I know they're out there. There's custom companies that make grips, but look at that. That cherry wood is absolutely beautiful. The finish on the slides and the frame is something that SIG is really well known for, to be like silk. They don't scratch easy, they don't rust. Look at this gun here. This is an Equinox. What does that one cost now? If you were to buy it, $1,240. I paid about $1,000, I believe, like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. And I'm glad I bought it. It went up in value. If I were to sell it used, I can at least get my money back, but I don't sell guns. But look how beautiful that gun is. I want to show you something cool on this gun while we're talking about it. Look at the, see, it doesn't shine at night. It doesn't shine during the day. So how does Sig pull this off? $1,240, yeah, it's pricey. See the top? It doesn't shine during the day or night, and it's got a flat slide on the top, which gives you a good sight. Which reminds me, the sights on SIGs, the SIG night sights, are absolutely incredible. They glow in the dark, second to none. There's a lot of other good ones, but you can rest assured that when you get a SIG, your night sights will be bright. And look at the grips. Like I said on the other gun, the grips. And don't forget also here as I look at these guns, you've got the option to have a decocker on your gun. And I think that's an excellent option. I like to carry my gun fully loaded with that hammer decocked so I can pull it in double action for the first round and then single action thereafter. I can do a whole separate video on what a decocker mechanism is if you wish. But look at the grips on this gun. Just look at the wood and how beautiful it is. This is the Equinox. And just amazing quality. Here we have $635, a P226. That one, this is a great buy. This is a great practice gun. That's a 22 LR, and I love this gun. And by the way, the customer service at SIG is second to none. This particular gun gave me a couple of hiccups when I first bought it. I sent it back. They sent it right back to me within 2 weeks. Perfect, fixed, done. No issues with customer service. $635 if you were to buy this from them retail. And that's a 22 LR, but it's a full-size gun, and they sell conversion kits on this. If you go to SIG's website, they have all these incredible different options of all their pistols. There's just so much to talk about with SIG. It's a fun time. And then of course the Mosquito, which at one time people used to say $400 is expensive for a 22. I tell you what, that Mosquito is looking pretty sweet still at $400 retail for that SIG Mosquito. So there you have it. I just wanted to talk about Sig Sauer, and I want your opinion. What do you think? Are they worth the money? Would you spend, for instance, $1,400 on that P226 Elite full stainless? Would you spend $1,140 on that 1911 stainless carry? Incredible accuracy. How about the P238? I've got 4 of these. I would never sell one, never. I just love these things. $750, and they're going up in price. Grab them while you can. Get trained. Do it properly. This is WeaponsEducation.com. Please subscribe. Please tell a friend. I'm glad you're here. And please chime in on Sig Sauer. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.